everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jemma, I am Handmade Jems, and this is our video today where I'm actually talking to you from the future in the video terms, but I actually have a market tomorrow. So it's the November Park Orchards market. It's normally a really nice one and a bigger one because it's when people are getting Christmas gifts and everything, so I'm very excited for it. The weather on the other hand isn't meant to be the best, but it's not meant to be raining all day and everything, so fingers crossed for good weather. It was wonderful today, really sunny, had the fan going and everything in the studio, so I'm really hoping it's similar tomorrow, but there is meant to be some rain, so we're just going to see how it goes. I'm going to go anyway and obviously going to have a good time. I have a lot of stock made up. I have spent the past week in the studio, have spent the past 3 days, 12-hour days, literally in the studio from 10 till 10 or 11 till 11, give or take, and it's been draining, I will say that, but I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. And I've done it on myself where I haven't had a market since August, and I have been using my market stock as just like normal stock and everything for the business. So I've put it on myself and I've had to, you know, obviously make more stock and everything. So I have done that all this week. I worked on the weekend, and then throughout the week I have just been literally in the studio sewing. We've had a problem with one of my sewing machines, which you would have seen in the past vlog, but I've worked that out. And the past vlog, this is kind of a continuum. So the past video would have been market prep and everything, so kind of the start of my week before my 12-hour days, and then this is kind of the end of the week. So today is Friday. It is currently 9:45 at night, so I have just packed the car. I've had my friend Talia here all day, and bless her soul, I am so grateful. She has helped me immensely today, like turn over and sew and tag and everything, over 200 scrunchies, headbands, etc., and I'm so grateful for her help. She's actually going to help me at the market tomorrow, so I will be picking her up in the morning and we will be doing that together, so I'm very excited. I hope you enjoy this video. There's going to be a lot of just like montages and everything and time lapses, but I really hope you enjoy. I am very drained and very tired. I have a few little things to fix, and if you're just pricing things, because the prices have changed, which you will see since my last market, just because I've upped my prices because the business is growing and I am so grateful, but it also means that I've had to change price boards and all that, so that's been an extra sort of thing on my to-do list today, but I've managed to tick my whole to-do list off, which I literally just wrote on this little thing, and I'm so happy with that and so grateful. So yeah, that is that. But I hope you like this video, enjoy the little montages, and I'll check in soon. So as I said, I did about 4 12-hour days in the studio, and this was just a few clips from them. So I obviously sewed so many Christmas scrunchies, and then these were all the ones when we were sectioning them out. So this was where Talia was helping me just tag them, cut off all the loose threads, and they were all in their colours, which was beautiful. And then these were actually our gift packs, so I had 12 gift packs, and I still have a couple for the next few markets, but I thought they were adorable. They're each individual and each one is unique, and then obviously a big pan of them all, and then I go and show you the beautiful scrunchie boxes, which I am obsessed with. These ones went full, they were full afterwards, but color coded and everything. These were our scrunchy baubles. Now if you are a long time Handmade Jems fan, you would know that we have had these for the past 3 years, and I am trying to get rid of them. So if you want a scrunchy bauble, message me. They're not on the website yet, but please message me and I have lots. Otherwise at markets. This was them all packed with everything in, so the gift boxes and baubles in there, a mess on the ground, and then all the scrunchies there. Lucky dip, all the signs, all ready to go in the car, and that is what we packed next. Now you would have heard me say that I was doing a little price change, and that included our Misfit Lucky Dip. So it's only little, but we had to just do a tape sort of situation. We had no time, so it went up from $2 to $3 just to cover costs, as our normal scrunchies have gone from $5 to $6. So that was just to make sure everything was right. And then on some of the Lucky Dips there is actually a red star, which I was trying to find to show you on the back, which means they're a Christmassy one. So yeah. Alright, we're back to real time now. So you would have just seen that I have packed the car, I've sewed everything. The studio is now empty. There is no stock in here whatsoever. Well, there is a couple, but all my drawers are empty. I'll show you. So like all of these drawers, all empty apart from a couple of little things. So it's crazy. Really random because I managed to fit everything in the car plus more than what I would usually take, but it looks like smaller. Like it looks like it's packed better. And I think it's because I've managed to, you know, have all my boards and everything in the little case that I made, the little pocket bag carrier. So I'm, yeah, very surprised with that one, but I love it. Like, it's such good material and it's really sturdy as well, so I'm very happy with that. But now what my job is going through a few different things. First thing, I have my float, which I'm not going to show on camera for obvious reasons. And then I have just these random miscellaneous scrunchies. They're all towel scrunchies, which I need to hand sew shut because the sewing machine decided that it was too thick to sew. So she didn't want to borrow it. So that's okay. I'm just going to do that. I have my square reader, which I have been charging. If you guys do markets or are looking at doing markets and need an EFTPOS machine, the square reader is amazing. This isn't sponsored, but I do have a little link down below that gets you $1,000 free processing if you sign up with that link. So definitely recommend if you're looking into it and looking at purchasing one. They're awesome. They're so good. And a lot of market goers obviously always use it, and market store holders as well. So definitely recommend that. I have my little tub of candy canes and stuff, so I'm going to kind of decanter that into a little bowl, which I'm going to have on the table, just to have some Christmas goodies and stuff. I know they've got plastic, but I hope people will be sensible with that, and I will happily take up the rubbish if they want to eat it straight away, especially kids. But I just thought that that would be a nice idea. And then I also have these, which I've got probably like 20 of these baubles. Now, I am going to give these away as free gifts tomorrow. So I've done a little promotion, if you would call it that, on my Instagram, and I've said that if you use a code word, I think it was like Instant Christmas or something, then you can get a free gift at the stall. So it's kind of my way of trying to entice people to come visit me at the market that weren't already going to, or if we're a bit on the I don't know, or I don't know about the weather, like, you know, come, you'll get a free gift. So what I'm going to do is I've got the little baubles, so they're nice bamboo baubles. That was really fun to say, bamboo baubles. Anyway, got them, and then I've also got ribbon. So the red one is in the car, but I've got just some green ribbon, which they're going to pick red or green, and then I will have them like threaded through and everything, and then that's a little gift. And if someone like places a big order or like buys a lot from me, or if I'm just feeling extra nice, I'll give them a little gift, and then people can write on them. They can do what they want, but I just thought I had them lying around from last year and the year before, so I just thought I'd use them and see how they go. You would have also seen I did the baubles, so I've done baubles, I've done gift packs, and I haven't done gift packs before, so I'm really excited to see how they go. Part of me is like, oh, I don't think they're going to sell well, but then the other part of me is like, they might be really good at selling, like they might sell out. So it's just, I'm really interested to see what the market kind of community is like tomorrow. But the gift packs range from, I think I worked it out, it was $10 to $22, so they're really nice and affordable. I've got a range of things, so there's like a pamper one, so there's like the little bath salt with a towel scrunchie, a little bubble candle, and some have a wristlet, trolley tokens, earrings, scrunchie clips, makeup wipes, you know, all sorts of things. They're all unique, and they're just market exclusives at the moment. In saying that, if you're after a gift pack, just message me because I'm always happy to make that up. There is ones with tassels as well. I've got these little tassels which I'm obsessed with, so very excited. I think that's all. The only thing I'm doing at the moment now is fixing our little price list because the lovely Talia is helping me tomorrow. So I need to just make sure I've updated the price list so she knows like what to sell for what price. And I think everything is on there but a couple of things. The baubles and the gift packs, but the gift packs have the prices on them and the baubles are just a standard $10. So you do get a better deal on scrunchies if you buy them in the bauble, so it's kind of to entice people to do that way. In all honesty, I just wanted to get rid of the ball balls because I've had them for a while and they're just taking up space. So all they are just like these plastic cases, which they're really cute when they're all done up, but I just, yeah, I don't really need another thing hanging around, and I would love to get them out of the way for Christmas time. I think I'm gonna head in, have a shower, get in bed. Probably won't go to sleep until, you know, 11. I am going to take the camera to the market tomorrow, so you will expect to see some of me. Don't know how much talking or how much will be there, but I will try and do some little videos and everything. Maybe even some photos and videos of me serving customers, who knows. I don't want to breach anyone's privacy, but yeah, that is that. That is my Friday night, my very happy, exciting Friday night. I spent the whole day in here today, but I'm very excited for the market, ready to be back at markets, because I've got this one, and then in 2 weeks I've got another one, and then 2 weeks after that I've got park orchards again. So very marketful this December and end of November, but now that I have a lot of stock, I am happy to do that, and I'm caught up. So yay to me, and I will see you tomorrow at the market. Alright, hello, it is currently 9:15. Such a bad camera angle, but it's 9:15. I am just about to leave and pick up Talia and then head to the market. It is raining a little bit, like just spitting, so hopefully it just stays away, but if it rains, it rains, so let's go. It is currently 11:30, so I am just sitting. Talia is helping me, and it's been really good. The weather is holding out currently. Looks like it's about to rain, but you know, we'll work that out later. Makeup wipes have been really popular. There's people in the store. Makeup wipes have been really popular. Scrunchies, earrings, Christmas earrings. A lot of Christmas products, so it's very good. But yeah, it's definitely busier than I thought it was going to be, so I'm very happy. But it does look like it's gonna rain, so we're just kind of holding out for the weather. And yes, I think I jinxed myself in the last video because it then just rained and continued to rain. There was no shoppers apart from the stall holders, so it was an early pack up, about 1:30 instead of 2. It was pretty disappointing considering the November market is normally booming and normally so busy and everything, but the weather just kept people away. But I did use my new scrunchie board backings, which were amazing, and I didn't need to have the easels as stands, so I was very happy with them. Yeah, you can see the weather was gross. I'm just currently walking back to the car now. I've got my float and keys, and Talia is helping me pack up, but it's still spitting with rain. We had to pack up a little bit earlier than we expected just because of the rain. Just trying to find my car. But it was a decent market. Wasn't the best, but it also wasn't the worst. November one is usually like you expect to do really well at November and you expect to kind of double your earnings and everything. Between like 10 and 11:30, really busy, really steady, and that was awesome. After that, kind of died down and the rain set in, the wind set in, and it just wasn't the best. So that was a bit disappointing, but I'm almost at my car, just about to take my car back, load the stuff in, and then I'll head home and I'll update you when I'm home. Alright, we're back in the car now. The car is very full, very packed. It looks a lot more packed than before. I did do a little bit of shopping, which is good, but supported some small businesses. I got this like cake cup thing, which, oh my god, I just dropped it and it didn't even, that's when you know it's made well. It smells so good, but basically it's just like cake in a cup, and it's got raspberry coulis and like buttercream and everything. I don't eat dairy, and she said that the only dairy was in the raspberry coulis, so I'm very excited to try that one. I'm so glad it didn't smash when I dropped it. I just dropped it on my lap and nothing came out. Love that. But it was a good day. It was, as I said, it was busy about 10 to 11:30, and then after that, quiet. And it was the rain. We don't really know what it is, because November, it was a bit disappointing because November is usually a really busy market for park orchards, but you can't tell with markets. That's the, you know, annoying part. But I have a market in 2 weeks time at Chernside, and that's a twilight one, so I'm very excited for that. And then I'm back at park orchards a week or two later, so it's market season, and then it's Christmas time, so I'm hoping that they do well. I reckon park orchards December might do alright, but the Chernside I'm expecting to do pretty decent. But yeah, there were some lovely stall holders. I met some new ones. That's what I love about markets, is it's not always the same people. You know, I only do them towards the end of the year because I don't do winter, because for obvious reasons it just doesn't hold up. The wind today and the rain got a bit annoying, so that's what, you know, we packed up about half an hour early, so we're now out half an hour earlier, which is good. Means I can get home and unpack and relax and everything. But yeah, so I'm glad I did it. There was a few people that came and said hi from Instagram and YouTube and everything, so if that was you, thank you for coming and visiting. But yeah, I hope you have liked this video. I will check in once I've unpacked and everything and, you know, found out how well the day is. This is editing Gemma here. I'm just popping in just to give you a little recap, as I didn't really preface this in the video, but the Park Orchards November market, as you saw, was pretty disappointing, or I had my expectations too high. Either one of them. But when I do markets, my aim is always to do at least 4 times the amount I paid for the stall. So that's like sales. So if I paid, say, $25 for the stall, I would want to aim for $100 or more in sales. Exact same if I paid like $50, I'd want to aim for $200 or more in sales, etc. So that is like my kind of go-to for like knowing if it's a good market or not. When it comes to November and December, Christmassy sort of markets, when people are buying gifts, you tend to want to double that. So I tend to normally be able to double it, especially because my things are quite cheap and inexpensive. People just love them as stocking fillers and everything. So I always aim, you know, for double whatever it is. So for instance, if I aim for $100 at a normal market, I'd aim for $200. And that's what I'm meaning by it being a little bit disappointing. It's not that I didn't make profit. It's not that I didn't sell anything. I sold lots of things. But compared to what I normally do, and when you compare it to the past 2 years I've done park orchards in November, it was just a bit disappointing. So I have since done the Chernside Park one, and it was very similar. I just don't think people are shopping at markets as much this season, this Christmas season, which is disappointing, but, you know, we can't change people's shopping behaviours. But I also have pop-up market at the Warrandyte store tomorrow night, so if you're watching this today, Thursday, it'll be tomorrow night, 5 till 8 at Brentwood Boutique. Come and visit. I love meeting people. It's a very last minute one, but I will have a small selection. And then I also have Park Orchard's December one on Saturday, so 10 till 2 on Saturday. The weather is looking beautiful, 24 degrees, sunny. I'm excited. So that is my little recap. I will pop you back into the video, but yeah. Okay, it is now 4:30. I have had a bit of a rest, but I just wanted to come on and say thank you so much for joining me in the video. It's a shorter one, obviously, not much of me talking, so I hope you've enjoyed the little break of me talking, but it just, yeah, was a little market day. Made just under $400, which was, it's good, not the best, not what I was aiming for November, but you can't predict these sort of things, and the weather as well, you can't predict. Melbourne weather, however, it is currently sunny outside and a beautiful afternoon, so that's okay. You live and you learn. You can't predict that. You can't change the weather. So hopefully my next couple of markets will be good. I've got a market in Chenside on the 2nd of December. It's a twilight one, so it's 4 till 8. So I'm excited for that because that's normally a popular kids one. And then I also have Park Orchard on the 10th of December, 10 till 2. So 2 more markets for the year. I'm very excited. And now I don't actually have too much. Like, I sold a fair lot today, but I have made a big chunk of products and everything, so I don't need to, you know, update many, and don't need to restock many products compared to what I did the past week. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, I hope you've liked this vlog. Thank you so much for joining, and I will catch you in a couple of weeks. Stay gorgeous.